Alright, so we're here for the Lamborghini S-Class track day. We're going to be taking the Reventum for this one. Starting off, why is it 2 laps of Le Mans? That's mental. Okay, Circuit de Catalunya, Silverstone, 2 laps of Le Mans, and then Bernese Alps. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Look how good this car looks. Like, it is literally a fighter jet. Look at this interior as well. Like, again, this is why I think it would be a great idea for, what's it called? Emulation, to start taking use of most of the modern cars, the modern graphics cards, with, like, AI upscaling. Like, I feel like AI upscaling should be for, like, emulation, older titles, not modern day titles. Like, it should specifically just be for modern day titles that just cannot run, you know. Like, yeah. Old school titles that can't run at 4K. Upscale. That's what upscaling should be for. Yeah, exactly. We don't need ray tracing. As the new GTA Enhanced has proven, like, the ray traced version, like, the very high RT setting looks exactly the same as the very high setting without RT. Like, ray tracing, it might give like a 1% increase on graphics, how the game might look. But it doesn't actually increase significantly to the point that it justifies an almost 50% performance hit in every game. And it's the same with, what's it called? This interior is beautiful. It's the same with, like, modern games. I don't think ray tracing is necessary. Like, sure, back in the day, I'm more than convinced that it's probably just a tool for developers so that they don't have to put any effort. 1090 Ti can still somehow hold to newerish titles. Yeah, as long as they don't require ray tracing. I think this is why I believe that it's being used as a tool, right? There are some games, like modern day titles, that require a ray tracing card because it uses ray tracing by default. And I have a feeling that a lot of game developers are turning around and just saying, look, there is no point in us trying to focus on optimizing games for rendering, lights and stuff like that. We'll just use ray tracing and have a card compute all the light reflections for us, so we don't have to do anything. And I think it's laziness from game developers. I get that tools can be made to make stuff better and easier, but it shouldn't cost the performance of a video game. Like, that's the only thing I can think of that could justify it. Otherwise, why are game developers still pushing for ray tracing? It doesn't look better. It really does not. And it ruins the experience for 99% of gamers and stuff like that. Devs might be rushed by companies to make the game, but RTX just extends the reason for companies to rush on developers even more. Well, yeah, 100%. Like, companies are rushing developers. I get that. But, like, why? You think Rockstar is the only development team that's actually realized rushing just damages games? And, like, I know they are going to make bank with this new game because they haven't rushed it. There is 0 point in ray tracing right now. Still. To this day. Until we get cards where ray tracing can be calculated properly fast. Don't get me wrong, I think the enhanced version looks better than the standard version without ray tracing. It does look a little bit better. But there's no difference between the ray tracing and the standard version that they offer in the enhanced game. Like, there are bug fixes, quality of life improvements and stuff like that that it has that once 5M works on it, I think we'll be fine. Ray tracing plus VR would be dope though. But if a developer can put the effort in to get it right without relying on ray tracing still is not needed. Like, that's the point I'm getting at. Like, ray tracing is not something that's needed in gaming. At all. All it does, every single time, is it just harms performance. It is like an instant switch that harms your gaming performance, regardless. Now, I get that a lot of modern titles require ray tracing to look good, because developers have gone, right, well, we can't be bothered to make lights look good with standard rendering, so we'll just rely on the ray tracing to do it, and focus on the ray tracing option. But that then forces you to use ray tracing tools. That diminishes the performance of your game significantly. Like, I don't know. I would much rather, and I know it's possible that they could do it, I think it would have made more sense if Nvidia made graphics cards and ray trace cards. And they could use, like, the ray trace cards would rely on ray tracing and AI cores, and then their graphics cards would just have their standard graphical processes. They can make a new graphics card that had actual performance increases. Yeah, a fraction of people can afford it to have a proper card that can do what most of these games are requiring. And it's like, why would you put something that deliberately makes your game look worse on 99% of people's systems? All that is going to make them do is not buy your game and go watch a YouTube video on it. You know. I know for a fact I'm not going to buy Indiana Jones because it's going to look awful. And I mean, some of the higher end cards that are coming out now struggle to get 60 FPS at 4K. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't care about 4K. I am one of those gamers that doesn't care about 4K. But if a graphics card that has just come out, like a 5090, that for a game like that requires ray tracing, doesn't even run amazingly, what's the point? Stalker 2 as well. Doesn't really look that great unless you're running it on like a 5080 or a 5090 or a 4090. There's 0 point. Yeah. The first RTX card came out in like 2018 or 2017, something like that. Like, it has been almost 10 years. And it is still at a point where game developers just can't be bothered to optimize their games and rely on all these tools that Nvidia are producing. The tools are supposed to be there to make a game do exceptional performance jumps. but it's not. It's being used to make a game as it should be, but you're now having to rely on more powerful cards, you know. And I understand that's always been an issue with gaming, but it's never been this bad. Like, you can go back 10 years ago, and 10-year-old graphics cards could still run some of the modern day titles. Now, some of the titles that are coming out can't even run on lower end 40 series cards that came out 3 years ago. Like, what's it? I'm going straight into the next race because I'm carrying this rant on. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 requires a minimum of an RTX 2080, I think, which is equivalent approximately to a 3070, which is equivalent somewhat to a 4060. Around about there. So you think this graphics card, this game, this brand new game, the minimum requirement to run it is incredible. Whoa, 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 what's going on? What's going on? I can't count. Yo, Cubs, thank you for the 55. Take your elixir back. Sorry. I'm sorry. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Away. Oh, that's going to be going off for a while now. Oh, no. Look how quick this car is. Oh, it's so beautiful. Appreciate that, Cubs. Appreciate it. But yeah, like, I really think game developers need to, like, focus on. That's why I was quite surprised with Crab Champs, because obviously that's an individual developer. Like, that is one developer that has made this game that is capable of running on lower-end systems still, and still looks incredibly good. And you think there shouldn't be any excuse. If a single developer can do it, why the hell can a AAA studio not? I've completely been that corner. I know the reason why. The companies are being rushed and whatnot, but there's no excuse for it. At all, there's no excuse. Wow. Whoop whoop. I don't know, I think this will be my last championship. Might do one more, we'll see. Maybe 2 more. Depends how the stream goes. But yeah, I think I might end it after this one. We'll see. But yeah, appreciate the elixir, Cubs. Appreciate it, man. Can you slow down? Thank you. 88 cars, that is wild. Wow. Happy Friday, boss. Happy Friday. Welcome to the stream. No, so I've got to overtake 88 cars for this challenge. Whoa. But yeah, we've recorded 6 videos today, which is crazy. And obviously we're going to be relying on this huge backlog for when the long championships come in. GTA 5 360, PS3, Xbox One, PS4, Xbox Series, PS5, PC on the Rockstar launcher, PC on Steam, and now GTA 5 Ray Tracing Enhanced. Technically speaking, GTA 5 is on like multiple storefronts, so if you say PC and then Enhanced as well, you would then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 versions of the game. Yeah. Because obviously all of the PC titles, no matter what storefront you get it from, the same game. They still require Rockstar to run. So they're the same title. That's like saying the PS Plus version of GTA 5 when that was out is a different version to the standard one, you know. They are technically. But yeah, eight versions of the same game. It's wild. But at least it was free for PC users, the upgrade. You can't really complain about it when it was free. Like, what's it called? On PlayStation, they actually sold it for money. You had to pay for it to unlock 60 FPS, which I think was wild. GTA 12. I will complain. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I get why people aren't happy. The fact that the game isn't what they expected. But like at the same time, it is a free upgrade. I do think it wasn't really that necessary for PC this close to when GTA 6 is coming out. I think they could have just given up on it and not bothered. Maybe released an enhanced version of it when the PC port came out for GTA 6. It had like an upgrade for both. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely think the enhanced version was a bit too late. Like, they should have done an enhanced version for PC first. Especially with the fact that PC has, like, actual access to ray tracing technology, whereas, you know, PS5 and Xbox, they have crap ray tracing processors. Yeah, they've already announced it's not coming at the same time, so I doubt they're gonna release GTA 6 at the same time. But like, I really wish they would, so that I could play it. I mean, the GTA 5 enhanced. Oh yeah, that should have come at the same time as the what's it called? The console version. They shouldn't have been at different times. Whoop. So yeah, tomorrow's stream I'm probably going to do the 250 Elixir box. And then that'll be the last one for the week. And probably next week as well. Yeah, I think it's going to be like 6 months to a year before a PC version comes out. GTA 6 hasn't been delayed, I can tell you that now, because they've already delayed it. Like, the game itself has already had the delay baked in. They knew, like, obviously GTA 6, they were aiming probably to release it like 2019. Let's be honest. But obviously Red Dead Redemption got delayed by a year, so that would have pushed that back. Then COVID happened, which would have then pushed it back even more. Like, when you look at the actual timeline of when games were supposed to come out, and what would have made sense, because all of the leaks and rumours that GTA 5 had in them, they said it was going to come in 2024, they said it was going to be 2023. Basically, everyone just looked at GTA, saw a number that resembled a year, and then basically went, this is the leak for GTA 6, and that's all people did. But like, I think it would have made sense, like the 2019 or 2020 for GTA 6 to come out. But obviously they pushed back Red Dead Redemption, which will then push back their other project, GTA 6. So that got pushed back a year just because of Red Dead. Red Dead pushed GTA back by a year, 100%. And then I feel like they've just been trying to optimize for this new system and claw it back. They were sneaking in a GTA 3 billboard of "See you in Vice City." Yeah, I mean, it is possible that one of those was their targets. But like, at the same time, I think GTA were just sneaky where they put across the whole map, they put multiple dates that they were possibly aiming for. And I think they've just run out of dates. Like, there were rumours that I saw back in like 2016 that the game was supposed to come out in 2021. And it was like, well, okay, that's 5 years away. Oh my god, that's such a long time. Those rumours were false. Yeah. Like, until GTA actually puts a Steam page out with a release date, I won't even believe if they put out a trailer yet. Once there's a Steam page, or a Xbox page, or a PlayStation page with a release date, that's when they're pushing for that game to release. Because they can't put it out, and realistically, those platforms won't let them delay it for long. Because if people buy the game, and then they delay it, then anyone that's pre-ordered technically is entitled to a refund before the game even comes out. Because they can't deliver on the date that they have promised. So they don't want to put pre-orders up before the pre-order's available, you know. Because PlayStation takes payments the second that you pre-order. Whereas Xbox, you can pre-order, but they don't take the payment until 10 days before the release date. Whoop. But yeah, I'm gonna look at once Horizon 6 comes out. Once they announce that, I'm pre-ordering that straight away, 100%. I know I had a bad experience with 5. I know 4, okay, was alright when I pre-ordered it, but it wasn't anything like 3 and I was disappointed. I'm still gonna play the shit out of Horizon 6. I'm pre-ordering it. And obviously once Horizon, once this new PC comes, I'll be playing Horizon 3 and 4 and 5 off the new PC for the playthrough, so it's going to look good, hopefully. I'm going to try and do it in HDR as well, but I don't know. Keep my current job until then, it's guaranteed to pre-order right away, 100%. 100%. It's going to be one of those games. I just think if Forza want to make Horizon 6 last as long as Horizon 5, they need to, from the start, say we're going to make 3 DLCs. I don't think they can get away with just doing 2 actual content updates. Because before, so Horizon 2 and 3, they did 2 content updates, and 4. And the first one always came out around December time, so about 3 months after the game. And then another 6 months after, they brought out a bigger content update with the DLCs. Horizon 5, they waited 9 months to do the first one, and then another year for the second one. They can do that, but they need to do like 6 months for the first one, 9 months for the second one, a year for a third one, if they're going to keep that game for 4 years like Horizon 5 has been. Or just keep releasing a content update every year and have Horizon be this massive festival with loads of maps. Who knows?
So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment down below and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.